propaganda it took to convince women that waking up like this is oppressive, but waking up with a hangover and alone, or even worse, with a stranger, isn't. Ironically, women have never been more secure, self-sufficient, and somehow that made dating harder, not easier. Women became men, and that made dating harder for women. Who could have possibly predicted that?
For the love of all God, for the love of all things holy and honest and human in this world, please, women, make yourself available. Make yourself honest and cherished and truthful and full of life and beautiful. And see how the good people of this world flock to you to take care of that value that you possess. For the love of all things in this world, believe in that. Take it and become it as a value not just to yourself, but to the world, to all things good and honest and beautiful and lovely and cherished. Please. I'm not asking for much. I'm not asking for the world. I'm asking you to let your guard down for 2 minutes and let the good people of this world help you. Maybe it's too late. Maybe it's too much. Maybe it's too far. I have a hope of the Pandora's box still left in the giant escaping that has occurred within this thing that we call modernity. That you still have inside of you the values of humanity, of life, of goodness. Please tell me that's not lost. Tell me that's not gone. Tell me that's something still worth fighting for. Because without it, death is inevitable. Yours, ours, life, freedom, belief, trust, honesty, beauty, acceptance. It all falls. That's what we fight for. It's what men fight for on a daily basis. Regardless of whether you see it or not. Every day I fight for honesty and beauty and truth and respect and honor. The things that make this world a place worth living, not hell on earth. Please tell me that's still present within your being. That the other half of the equation isn't lost. That love is still honest and true and possible. Because without you, without the other half of men, destruction is inevitable. The loss of what you are is certain. The loss of love, of honesty, becomes nothing but certainty. Become women. Become honesty. Become respect. Become the values that we wish to pass on. And find yourself within the throngs of decided immortals. Care not and lose yourselves to the depravity of loss and misfortune. Of destruction. Lose your offspring. Lose your entire ability of self-advocacy to the infinite thralls of overbearingness, of shouting, of physical violence, of destruction. Care not for others. Care for yourself and the values you wish to pass. And see how people care and respect for you. You may see me as a chauvinist. I expect that. You may see me as a monster. I understand that. You may see me as someone that has no vision. I see that. But without the respect of men, your values are lost. Liberalism that you decided to embrace is lost. And perhaps that's within your eternal code, within your eternal being of what you are, of your programming, potentially. And it may hurt to hear those words, programming, but programs are simply that. Things that can be done and undone. And if you wish to make yourself available to a program, then you can do so. If you wish to make yourself unavailable to a program, you may also do so. It is within your willpower, within your strength, within your power, within your brain to do all of those things. Please tell me that's not lost. The decided ability of humanity to decide where it goes and when it goes and what values it inherits. Women, it is within your power and decision and your right to decide which values head forward. If you wish brute strength to head forward, continue to mate with brutes. It is within your right. If you wish good values and good society and good humanity to move forward, mate with good people. It is not within my decision to tell you where you should go or where you should not go. It is up to you, ultimately. And you will decide, ultimately, at the end of all things, who gets to move forward. That is within your wheelhouse. At all times, at all places. I, as a man, cannot decide where you go. Only you can. If you make yourself unavailable of the brutishness, you are making the ultimate sacrifice. If you do not, you are simply surviving. Which will you choose? Take care, everyone.